wealth strategist, and I am here to help you make money and become the person that you need to be to make it and keep it. In this video, we are going to talk about how to calculate an emergency fund. And so, do you have enough money saved up for emergencies? Do you have enough money saved up that if you lost your job, you could still survive? Well, in this video, I want to show you how to calculate how much you need for an emergency fund in case you lost your job. Now, before we do, make sure that you hit that like button, because I know you're going to like it, and hit that subscribe button, all right, and help me get my algorithm up. Now, calculate an emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. If you think you don't, you do. Why? Because at any point in time, you can have an emergency. At any point in time, you can lose your job. Your job is not a guarantee. Your job is not secure. They can let you go at any time. And they have. We all have seen that in the pandemic. People losing their jobs, people being laid off, or people's hours being reduced. And so then what are you going to do? You might say, well, if I lose my job, then I'll just get unemployment. Well, let me tell you that unemployment is not an emergency fund. Unemployment can be denied. Unemployment does run out. And not every job that lays people off actually give a severance package, or if they do, it's not a good severance package that's going to last them a while. So you need to make sure that you have an emergency fund. But how much money do you need? Well, what you need is about 6 months worth of expenses, okay, in case you lost your job. You want to be able to give yourself enough time to find another job. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take the total monthly expense of your of your needs, not your wants. Emergency fund is to cover needs, not wants. So you're going to make sure that you have enough to pay your mortgage or rent, utilities like electric and water. You want to be able to pay your car payment and your car insurance, because you're going to need a car to go to interviews to get a job. You're going to want to pay your cell phone bill because you want to be able to get in touch with you for a job. You want the internet because you're going to want to be able to do emails to apply for jobs and receive information about jobs. Now, you don't need cable, because I know we always put internet and cable together. Cable is a want. You don't need to have cable. Now, internet, they consider that to be a want as well, but I say it's a need, because you can go to the library to use their computers and use their internet. Or you can maybe go to Panera or Starbucks and use their internet. However, that's not going to always be convenient to go somewhere just to use your internet to apply jobs. So make sure you have enough money to pay for internet. And then you also want to make sure that you have enough money for food and water, because you got to eat, right? And so what you're going to do is you're going to add up all of those expenses, and you're going to get a monthly total. And then you're going to take that monthly total and you're going to times it by 6. And that is how much you need for an emergency fund. All right. Now, emergency fund is not the only thing that you need to make sure you're planning for. You want to be able to plan for other catastrophic events, as like getting sick, someone passing away. You need to know how to protect yourself from catastrophic events. And I go over all of the different protection strategies to protect you from catastrophic events in my book, Path to Prosperity, 17 Secrets to Building Wealth That You Can Start Today. So make sure you pick up your copy. The link is down there in the bio. Get it today, you guys. Don't keep having lack of knowledge of financial literacy on how to protect yourself and the strategies that you need to put into place in order to not only protect yourself, but to build wealth like the wealthy.